What's up, fam? It's Naj with Built by Plants, and today we are about to reveal the winner of the 90-day challenge. So I'm about to give you a chance to take my money and lose that quarantine 15 or 20, however much you put on during this period when we all staying at home, all right? The coaching challenge, right? So what I did, I believe it was May 28th, I think. We put together an online coaching program. It was a 90-day sprint. So basically, whoever has the best transformation within 90 days wins some pretty nice prizes, including $500 cash and a free month of online coaching. So today isn't technically the end of the challenge was last week, but we had to look through everyone that competed, look at all the results and everything, and decide who had the best results. And that's what we're doing today. So we are going to be hopping on a Zoom call to reveal the winner of the challenge. She doesn't even know she's winning. She thinks we're just hopping on a regular coaching call, right? Just to check up and see how everything is going, make sure that she enjoys her meal plan and all that stuff. She won the challenge. So it's gonna be a nice little surprise, and let's get right into it. This should be fun, and I'll see you in a second.
Hello.
There we go. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. So, how have you going so far?
Everything is good. Good.
You know about the challenge and everything that we talked about, right? So tomorrow is going to be the actual revealing. What I need you to do right now is to do like a quick, like an intro to like your name, about yourself. It'll just be real quick.
Oh, you want me to do it right now?
Yep.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
My name is Maisha Thomas, and I'm a part of the 90-day challenge with Najee.
Nice. Okay. So here's the thing. The call that we set up today was just like really make sure that you was like enjoying the plan, to make sure that you were, making progress and such. But I tricked you. You are the winner of the 90-day challenge. You won $500 cash.
All right. That's what I like to hear.
That will be sent to, and this is also on vid, so it's going to be sent to your Cash App. So this is going to get cashed out to you. You also have free month of online coaching as well. And I just want to talk a little bit about the actual process with you, like from the start, how it was. And again, what was your starting weight when you first got started?
Like, I think 230, either 235, 232, around there.
Okay, because I had 237 from the actual.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
I just didn't know.
237.
Yeah, 237. And what's your current weight?
I weighed myself this morning, 197.
Wow. So that's like 40 pounds? Is that 40 pounds? Going into the challenge, like what was your mindset of it? Like what was it that you wanted to do?
Going in, I just wanted to see how much my body could change, like to see how much weight I could lose. And I just told myself I was gonna win. That's all. I really just wanted to see like how much weight I could lose. I wanted to see if I maintain like a good workout schedule and I actually ate the way I'm supposed to eat. See how much weight I could lose.
What was the biggest adjustment you had to make with your nutrition?
Stop eating stuff that I know doesn't benefit me. But something that just satisfies you immediately, but then in the end, it's kind of putting you back, setting you back in time what you're trying to do with yourself.
Yeah.
That was replacing things that I really just like to eat with something that's healthier, that is actually not setting me back. Or even if I did have like the chips, to make sure that I'm actually eating the serving size or under the serving size if the serving size is too much for what I'm supposed to be eating for the day. Just so that I don't feel like I'm depriving myself but also not setting myself back. If if I can only have 6 more grams of fat, then I'm not about to eat a whole serving size because that exceeds what I should be eating.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So
nice.
just trying to change the way I think about rewarding myself with food and actually what I'm eating.
Nice. So what do you feel was the most valuable thing you learned in the challenge?
The most valuable thing I learned
Mm-hmm.
to pay attention to what you're eating, the the macros in what you're eating, and actually like sticking to eating what you should be eating, the amount you should eat, because I feel like that when I pay attention to exactly what I'm eating and I'm not going over, I notice that I'm dropping weight faster and I still feel full. I'm not hungry, but then I also can see the loss in my weight. So, that I think that has been the most beneficial. Like when I traveled home to New York, I brought my food scale with me because I didn't want to like, to stop, to not pay attention to what I was eating and the amounts I was eating. I didn't feel like I had a good grasp on eyeing things.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the most important thing to me has been actually like paying attention to the measurements of food.
So would you say that you feel like you look at food differently now? Like when you
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
definitely.
How did you look at it prior and then how you view it now? Like what has changed for you with that?
Like if I had a bad day, a long day, a stressful day, somebody else's food, I used to look at food as like a reward. Like, oh, I didn't curse anybody else today. Like I I think I deserve some ice cream. Like I had a hard day at work. I didn't do anything, so I'm gonna drink a half a bottle of wine. Now that's not how I'm not rewarding myself with that, because it's not a real reward. It's setting me back. If I want my body to look a certain way, I can't reward myself with things that are detrimental to how I want my body to look. And so I didn't curse that person out. Let me go take a long walk and get rid of some of this negative energy that's building up inside of me because I didn't release it by, a tongue lashing. So let me go take a walk. I want something sweet. Let me go make some ice cream instead of getting some ice cream.
There you go.
That's really what I want.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. And I really love hearing that. So like with that though, the food scale, how was that with you learning how to use it? How was that process?
Oh, it was hard in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because it felt like it was taking me forever to like measure things and log it. But now I feel like I'm a pro. I feel like sometimes I'm not even, I'm mentally logging the amount of grams, and then when I get to my phone, I can put in like 4 things and still remember how much of each I was using. So I feel way better about using the food scale.
Yeah.
And I had started recommending it to my sisters who's trying to lose weight too.
Nice. I always say it's literally the most valuable tool to have at your disposal for weight loss, weight gain, maintaining your weight. Also, as well, it just makes you more aware, because after a while, when you start to measure the same thing over and over, you start to learn how that looks, even without the scale. And it just helps translate. So long term, you'll be a lot more equipped to be able to, sometimes not have to use the scale as much because you learn those measurements after a while. Now it takes a little bit more time, but you learn, what certain things look like in portions. Something else I wanted to ask. Your program that has your favorite movements, the body rebuild, how has that been for you?
Oh, that's been awesome because I literally, as you see, have taken it with me. Like I used to just go on a walk, do the body rebuild at home in the morning and then go on a walk in the afternoon. And then sometimes I wouldn't get to do my workout in the morning for whatever reason. And I was like, okay, well, in the middle of the walk, I'm just going to do the workout. So
Yeah.
I think it's awesome having it on, like using it on Trainerize and being able to go to the website and just access it anywhere. It's good. I really enjoy, like that made it so easy because there's really no excuse not to do anything.
Right. It just travels with you wherever you go, at the palm of your hand.
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
I love when you post the videos in that group. Like, as soon as I see you post, like, yes, send me that. Give me. You at the lake doing it, outside, the backyard, the porch, wherever, that's really cool. Just,
Yeah.
changing up the environment, just challenging yourself. And then just overall, like I said, like your improvement with your form and how comfortable you look with it now, again, doing your favorite burpees.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like you posted a video the other day doing burpees and I'm just sitting there like, why my burpees don't look like that? They never look like that. You look like you just stretching and going down to the ground, simple push-up, light work, back up, stretching. I'm over here like, okay, I'm struggling.
But you got so much better at it though, like just overall, I can tell like by the videos that you posted, you look more comfortable. It looks like, now again, I'm not sure if that's how it feels because, like over time, like, we have to get adjusted and our body starts to, get better at performing it. But when you were doing it, it looked like it was simple. Like the same way that you just said about me, how I look, that's what it looks like with you.
No, I'm taking it. I'm dying every single time. No, I feel a little better doing them than I, of course, from the beginning.
So I want to ask you, what was the key for you to stay consistent with doing the body rebuild? Because like that's a struggle for a lot of the people that are doing it, or not just the body rebuild, but like working out in general. Like they have a lot of issues with staying consistent with the movements, especially if they're not comfortable with it, or that like you got children and just other things going on. What made you stay consistent? Because I don't think you even missed one day. So like, what was your key for consistency with that?
Because I, for a long time, have just like not been happy with my size, and being at home because of the pandemic kind of gave me some flexibility and like not having to commute to work, not having to take my son to school, which adds to my commute. My youngest son being trapped outside of the country, unfortunately, with my mom until like 2 weeks ago. That kind of gave me some time and some space to do stuff. And I said, my excuse all the time was, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. Well, shit, like you got all the time right now. You're not commuting to work. So what's your excuse really going to be? Is it going to be that you don't have enough time or that you're not making the time? And so for me, it was just making sure that every day I said to myself, like, you're going to work out because you're trying to lose weight and you have nothing but time. So you're going to use this time to gain weight or you're going to lose this time to lose weight. And so every day, just, and I don't play with my money.
I hear you. That's key right there. Like realizing that, man, this is an investment. This is something that I put my money where my mouth is, so to speak. And, as well, I know it sounds like it's my favorite to say this, but it's like, if you have this type of structure, if you have like the meals already mapped out for you, if you have your calories already mapped out, you have your workouts already mapped out, and all you have to do is execute. And if you can't do that, then it's like, well, what else is there out there? Like, what else?
Right.
Everything's already mapped out. So it's like the only thing that's really stopping you would be you. And obviously you didn't happen. Like just your commitment and, dedication towards it really is inspiring. I mean, honestly, like I honestly want to use this as a podcast if you're cool with that, because a lot of people
That's cool.
really benefit from what you were just saying, especially about like the pandemic thing, because a lot of people have that same amount of time and they don't have all these excuses, but they still don't put forth the effort to, better themselves. And maybe it's not like, obviously it's not purposely, but sometimes you just need to hear things from a different perspective. And, me saying it all the time isn't necessarily, I mean, it helps, but it's like, okay, well, you don't know what I'm going through because you're not in my space, you know what I mean? But to hear from someone else that, has children and, that also had some of those previous experiences that, can stop you from reaching your goals, and to see how you got through that and didn't let anything stop you, you know, I think that'll be really inspiring for people. So, yeah. What I'm going to do right now while we're talking is I'm about to Cash App you. So I need your Cash App name.
$ Maisha T.
Okay, 1 second. $ Maisha T.
Yep, just the letter.
All right. Confirm. And then 90-day winner. Boom. So I sent you 507.
Exciting.
And let me know if you get it.
Thank you to cover that instant transfer. Oh, yep, I got it.
Yeah, I sent those to 7 because I want to make sure you get the full thing. So can you
Thank
put
you.
up to,
Thank you.
can you put up to the screen so I can see it? Nice, nice. Awesome. Last thing, overall, how would you rate the coaching experience that you've had?
What would I rate the coaching experience?
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's a 10. My favorite part of the experience, honestly, has been being in the Facebook group and access to the exercises like on the website. The Facebook group, because it's good to see other people who are just like you, going through the same stuff you are, hating the same exercise you are, thinking that Naj is crazy like you are, like the workouts are insane. But honestly, it's like a good support system if you don't have anybody who you live with who's trying to lose weight. Just seeing other people working out and posting to the group has really helped me feel more confident about posting my exercises in the group and on my own personal Instagram page and on like my Snapchat and stuff. I would never be able to do that without seeing other people feeling just as comfortable being vulnerable and exercising.
Wow. That's powerful. It really is. Because I remember when you were saying it was like, I don't know, I be wanting to post it, but I remember that, and now it's like your go-to move. Like, oh, got my workout in, posted all the videos and stuff. So it's crazy just to see that whole evolving process and such. And now you're just comfortable training, working out wherever. So that's really cool and exciting to hear for real. But again, I'm super proud of the progress that you've been making. And again, your level of dedication is crazy. Like, you would have thought that you've been working out consistently your whole life, the way that you've been, hitting your workouts. I'm serious, not missing them, posting, you've been on it, and you deserve everything that you want and everything that's coming, the results that are yet to come. So, I'm extremely proud of you. I'm glad to be able to say I was able to work with you. Proud of the person that you've become, what you've learned. It's just amazing to see, just the process of you going from, where you started, the goals that you had, and then actually seeing you execute and hit them and reach them, that's you should be framing a picture of yourself now and say this was, this is who I was, this is what I accomplished, because you've been on top of it, and that makes me happy, to be able to work with people like you that really do what you say you're going to do and outdo what you say you're going to do, So it's my little rant, just to let you know my thoughts.
Thank you so much.
You have a free month of online coaching, so that's for this upcoming month. And is there anything else that you have on your mind, or your mental at the moment?
No, but you're the best. Honestly, the program is awesome. You really do make everything so easy and so accessible and so dummy proof. For real, dummy proof. That I really I'm really thankful for stumbling upon Raina's page that led me to you.
Yeah.
Because the program is really awesome, and I am really thankful that you made it so easy that I really don't have an excuse for not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Seriously.
I appreciate that. Seriously, I really do. That means a lot. That really does. Well, I'm glad I could help a little bit. You know, that's all I'm here for, just to help. But yeah, so that's it. That's
Yep,
all.
I can't wait to see. Can't wait to see when I get to this next goal I got.
Yeah,
To see what's next.
exactly. That's the goal. It's just hit goals, set new goals. Hit goals, set new goals. So as you can see, Maisha is the winner of the 90-day online coaching challenge, and she deserves it. She did everything that was asked of her plus some. I mean, from when it comes to the workouts, she never missed one. Stuck to her meal plan, stuck to her calories. Every time an adjustment was made, she followed it, executed without any complaints or anything. It was like the easiest process ever with working with someone. And obviously you can see what type of results you get when you actually execute and do what you have to do for your body and not make excuses, right? Because there, as we were talking about in the video, you know, we all had this time during this pandemic to do whatever it is that we actually wanted to do. And a lot of us chose to, you know, take this time to, you know, relax or whatever it is, or whatever happened, right? But Maisha has kids, she was working from home, and she took that free time that she has from not commuting and all these other things to rebuild her body. She used the Body Rebuild program. As you can see, she talked about it, her experience with it. And she took advantage of the time that she has to work out at home. She didn't want to work out at home sometimes, so she would go to the back porch. She went to the lake. She went everywhere. She did everything that she could, and especially with the meals, the nutrition. You can see how, you know, her mindset changed behind working out and training and eating more specifically. Like, she went to New York to visit family and brought her food scale with her. Like, this shows the commitment level that she had and how much she's actually, you know, dedicated towards those results that she wanted. And she put a mind to it and she accomplished it, right? So if you all are really ready to make a change in your life, you need some guidance and assistance and an actual bulletproof plan that's going to help you get to that next level. And someone that's going to hold you accountable and give you the resources that you need and the right mentality behind all this, how to actually go throughout the process of getting from where you are right now and putting you on that path, the right journey to where you're trying to go. Tap the link down below. Whether you're watching this on Instagram, click the link in my bio. If you're watching this on YouTube, then go ahead and tap the link in the description. Or if you listen to this on the podcast, then go to the Instagram or the YouTube and do the same thing. And then just schedule a free call and we'll discuss where you are right now, what your actual, you know, current state is, what your goals are, where you're trying to go, and put together a customized plan that's going to help you get there. All right, so if you can bring some dedication and consistency, I'm gonna bring the roadmap and the guidance and help you get to that next level. All right, talk to y'all soon. See you in the next video. Until then, rebuild with precision. All right, peace.